The Northwoods is known as a popular vacation destination, but in recent years, less and less people are choosing to live here year-round. Newswatch 12's Peter Dubois talked to local officials today about this trend. He joined us now live in studio with details. Peter.
Justin, Wisconsin's rural areas saw population growth throughout the 90s, but in the last couple decades, that trend has reversed. Now, I spoke with economic professionals about what's being done to bring more people here to the Northwoods.
A new report from Forward Analytics shows people are leaving Wisconsin's rural areas and moving into more urban ones.
We're aging, so our demographics are getting older, and our populations are shrinking in some of those, and some of them are quite dramatic.
Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation Regional Director Jim Rosenberg wants people to see the Northwoods as an attractive place to work and live.
And what I like to say is, in the North Country, community development is economic development, because you have to make it a place where people want to come.
But in the last decade, 2/3 of Wisconsin's rural counties saw a decline in their populations, and these trends are expected to continue here in the Northwoods. In fact, Price County is predicted to lose 18% of its current population by 2040. But Grow North Director Brittany Beyer says it's not due to a lack of jobs.
We're trying to really have people understand that there are good paying jobs in the area, especially if you have the skill sets.
Beyer and Rosenberg agree. The best way for people and businesses to thrive here is by expanding broadband access.
That's what makes it possible to live. You can be a remote worker. And even people that are vacationing, that's becoming an expectation and table stakes.
In the 21st century, technology is not going away, and we really need to honor the fact that a good percentage of our businesses have to have connectivity. And this is a moment where we really have to strongly talk about it being a utility rather than an amenity.
In order for that to happen, Beyer says local leaders need to take a stand.
We also need to ask our local officials to be part of the solution and help the communities have these long-term visions about where they want to go.
Governor Evers has directed the WEDC to create a new division dubbed the Office of Rural Prosperity. This division will focus on broadband expansion, accessible health care in rural areas, housing availability, and more.